All right, welcome to another episode from the Chart Readers. This is a special quick one. We're going to do a part two on TLRY, all right? Yesterday I made this video. Yesterday I was bullish and shit, I got the thing real wrong, okay? I'm not here to pretend that I'm perfect or I'm not here to pretend that I didn't get it wrong. I'm going to talk about a little bit of why I got it wrong and yeah, end of the day, I promise you, I'm just as frustrated as you probably are. Honestly, I have no money in it, so like my pocket doesn't hurt, but yeah, this sucks. It actually really, really does, okay? But I don't want you to necessarily get discouraged, okay? Like, technical analysis isn't here to be perfect or a guaranteed trade, but I genuinely believe if you can find yourself in situations like this, you'll do well more times than not. Maybe 6 out of 10. I'm not trying to pretend it's like 8 or 9 out of 10, right? But like it's the shit part of something that's not guaranteed, right? Because end of the day, nothing's guaranteed in the market, right? But yeah, I'm frustrated. I for sure did not expect this to happen, and I'm gonna more talk about that and then a little bit of what I see happening here, okay? All that said, hey, look, if you can please like, subscribe, share, comment, anything you can do on this video very much helps. But hey, just being here and giving me your time, it is beyond appreciated. All right, so let's get into it. And look, there's a couple things that are just jumping out at me, right? First off, why was I bullish, right? We struggle to break the 20. The 20 is this orange line right here. We break it, we fail. We hit it, we break it, we fail. We break it, we fail. We break it, we fail. We break it and we hold. All right, that was a very nice change after so many hits on this line. When we were here, look at that. That's a nice MACD. That's a nice RSI. That's a nice volume increase. It wasn't like a silly volume increase, right? It was two really nice candles that sincerely made me believe we had broken this pesky ass line. I hate these two lines when you're under it because honestly, I've said it so many times. Bad things happen under it, good things happen over it, right? It's these two lines, right? But I think what really messed me up was this 266 support, all right? So I'm going to come onto the weekly real quick and I'm going to just zoom out. This 266 support actually looks better on the daily. So the 266 support hits right here in 2003. I'll zoom in. It hits right here again in what is that, October, it looks like? Yeah, end of September. And then it hits basically one more time right here. Oops, clicked the wrong thing. Nope, come on now. When was that? Back in 2020. All right. This 266 line was an important line to hold, and we obviously lost it. All right. The cool thing is we didn't lose it by a lot, but the fact that we lost the line made it move from a support to a resistance. I think this is a lot harder a resistance than I really was anticipating. Don't get me wrong, the 50 moving average is right here, and like it's easy to blame the 50, but honestly, in my opinion, if you get a back to back like this on the 8 and the 20 after so much struggle, it should have broken the 50, especially when your MACD is right there, your RSI is right there, your volume's there. Look, volume actually was beautiful today. If this was green, Jesus, we might have actually ran to 3, like if I had to guess. And like that's what I was expecting, this volume, right? That keeps the nice little line, right? Like that's a beautiful little slope. But yeah, we weren't supposed to go down. You know what I mean? And end of the day, I'm putting less emphasis on the 50 and more on this 266. We lost it. It now became this resistance line. And I never talk about confirmation on breaking my lines. I always talk about confirmation on breaking these moving averages. I think, and again, it's easier hindsight 2020, but yeah, I think it was really more about confirming we actually broke 266. So right now, I think this is a really important channel. This is definitely the new all-time low support line. And again, this is a little bit more of an important resistance than I expected. And hey, it kind of looks like the 50's going to catch up to it maybe by the 17th, right? Again, I don't pretend to know the math by these lines, but yeah, this bad boy's coming down a little bit every day. And yeah, maybe by the end of the week, maybe middle of next week, where is it right now? It's at 275, right? You see over there in the box, average 50, 275. It's not going to take that many days to get to 266, right? So because right here it was at 287. Right here, it gets to 281. It loses a few cents a week. Again, lose a few cents and you'll get there maybe in another week, week and a half, right? So I think a lot of it was this. Again, I've always said that what we're doing here isn't about like guaranteeing it, right? It's just trying to move our odds like 52 to 48, right? And shit, this is one of those moments where we're playing blackjack and someone else is showing a 3, we've got a 10, and yeah, unfortunately, we got to pay out the one with the 3. You know, it happens, right? But more times than not, the house wins. And yeah, I've always said that we're Vegas in that story. We're not the random gambler at the table. So I really wish this went better, but yeah, I'm one, not here to pretend that I didn't see this coming, and two, it's just it is what it is, right? It's all about the 8 and the 20 one more time, and it's all about breaking this 266. So just my thoughts. Let me know if you disagree or agree. Real quick, let me flash HEXO, right? HEXO at least did what we expected, right? Like, and it actually lost both of these. One of the things that I said was I actually didn't think it was going to go much lower than 134. Shit, it went much, much lower than 134. There was at least a little bit of a moment for recovery. So hopefully someone at least was able to like hit the eject. But yeah, I didn't think we were going to go much lower. So in a lot of ways, I did get HEXO a little wrong too. But yeah, I wasn't wildly confident on this one by any means. So again, let me know your thoughts. I'm not here pretending to be perfect. And yeah, a couple people actually got this right on the comments yesterday too. So it's always good to read the comments. There's actually some really educated people that say stuff on my stuff. So yeah, appreciate your time.